Yo, yo. Hey, block Clashers World. Get Clashers World out of here. Hey, block Clashers World. Yo, where the shooters at? Get rid of block 'em. Yeah, we gonna start the channel. We gonna start the show. Today's show. Welcome, 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 welcome. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Block Clashers World. Where are the shooters? We ain't got no shooters in the camp. None. Let's go. Get rid of them. He said they getting blocked off rip flags. But you know why? Because they getting blocked. I ain't even started talking and they already hating. Oh, hold on. I'm a block. He gotta go. Hold on. You going to jail now? You going to jail now? Hold on. Block him. Yeah. Hey, block. We gotta get him out of here. Block him. I did my own. Listen, it's been a minute since I had to pull the trigger. We got him out of here. It's cool. Oh, now Cursor show up. You see how? Come on, Cursor. I had to get one. I had to block me one. He hating. I didn't even start talking. Listen, this is my suggestion. Since certain people hate my channel, good. Go start your own channel on YouTube, and you're free to talk about all these talking points that you want to talk about on my shit. You go do that on your shit. You see how that works? That isn't that a beautiful idea? If you are a hater, all the bullshit you want to talk about on my page, on my channel, you take that same bullshit and you talk about it on your page. Come on, bro. Listen, I'm warming the mic up. I'm not talking about anything until I warm the mic up. I be pumping these shits out. Y'all gotta chill. Hopefully y'all come to my streams if you got a little bit of time to kick it. You know what I mean? I'm just different. Shout out to Ali though. Must be the greatest. Shout out to Cursor for greeting everybody. See, it's simple things like that. That's what makes my day. We a community. I don't know this other stuff y'all used to, but we a community. I know y'all seen my video with Jake Paul going in on Canelo. I was born ready. I know y'all seen my video on that. Man, this might be one of the worst years in old media history. Mark this video down. I know y'all seen Jake Paul. And the funny thing is, Jake Paul was kicking some facts. Shout out to my man Cursor. I'm good. How you been? Shout out to Kevin Slims. Salute Ego Chat. And it's ironic, Jake Paul just did these interviews or videos and posts, and he's saying the same thing that I've been saying. Wow. What a concept. So when I say these things, people get emotional because they like Canelo. Listen, I like Canelo as a fighter, but I also like the truth. And when I say these things, y'all get mad. And it's funny because they say, oh, you're racist. But nobody's saying that to Jake Paul. He said the same, like literally verbatim, what I've been saying. You see how that only works? The black channels. You see how that only works? Sometimes. And then if they can't use the you're racist, then they'll just say you're a hater. Bro, Not everything in this world is compromised of love and hate. You know what I'm saying? That's like not everyone operates off of if you say this, then that means you hate this. You know what I'm saying? Like you can actually like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. You can like Kobe Bryant and LeBron. It's okay. You can like Kobe and Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? You can like Justin Timberlake and Usher. You can like Prince and Michael Jackson. When will they learn? But Jake was chewing them. Bring your crew in them. I'm doing them. Beating them down with aluminum. Then I'm putting two in them. Like May said. Jake was cooking. Because the whole thing about Canelo, you gotta do something, baby. Hey, my dude Phenomenal Mexican be tripping, bro. What you talking about? He said, I don't know about the Prince Mike thing. So you can only like Prince or Mike, or are you trying to say one of them are weak? Come on, bro. What you mean? Prince is a legend. Mike is a legend. So you have to like one? What are you even saying? How how's your name Mr. Sharp and your point ain't that sharp? Like what are you talking about? Please elaborate for the whole world. What about Prince or Michael Jackson? What are you talking about? They not both legends? Bro, man, put him in timeout. You just wasted everybody's time. Your name, Mr. Sharp, that shit was real dull. For somebody named Mr. Sharp, that shit was real dull. So we gonna put you in timeout because you just wasted everybody's goddamn time. Come on, like if y'all got some jokes, make the joke. Cursor, put him in timeout. Put him in timeout. Don't be wasting our time, bro. If you got a joke, let that shit fly. But just like Showtime at the Apollo, the shooters is Mr. Sandman. So make sure it's funny or whatever. Make sure you accomplish your mission. Hey, Phenomenal Mexican is tripping today. He's tripping in the comments. Y'all got to work on your material. They be saying some like this shit is if it's funny, it's funny. Like I don't care if someone roasts me and it's funny, I'll give them that. But it'd be stupid. Oh yeah, ego, your beard is fake. Am I right? Like what? What is happening? Hey, Cursor is too petty. Nah. My dog Cursor too petty. He said shot him in the leg. He be back after physical therapy. Can y'all stop putting that P word before YouTube algorithm like come for me? You see, this is why the YouTube algorithm don't be sending notification because y'all don't know how to act in the comment with these comments. Please stop. They think I'm selling, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all wildin'. Bro, they're gonna think this is a bunny ranch if y'all don't stop. They're gonna think this is some OnlyFans if y'all don't stop. See, this is why this is why they don't be sending out notifications like, oh, we don't know what these guys are talking about, so we'll just shut that down, bro. See, now I'm never gonna get no notification sent because of y'all, man. Y'all owe me some money, bro. Cause now I'm never gonna get notification for my stream sent. Hey, Cursor, you see how they dog me, bro? Yeah, after all I did for boxing, huh? Yeah, I just come, I give you all the latest and greatest, and y'all don't care, huh? Y'all just want to put the P word in my chat. Yeah, you gonna put the P word until YouTube see it, think I'm slanging vagina. Is that what y'all gonna do to me, huh? You motherfucker. Hey, bro, what y'all doing? Yeah, they gonna ego bordello of blood and shit, brothel house and shit. Man, come on, bro. They gonna think I'm running something different. I'm just here to talk boxing. Hey, Ricky, what's up? Prince Savage. I'm on that Chewbacca. Nah, I'm in a good mood. How y'all doing? Yeah, shout out to B More. You know B More in here. Shh, let's get it cracking. All right, rumor is Gervonta Davis, Mario Barrios. Forget about it. A lot of these YouTube channels, listen, listen. A lot of these YouTube channels, it's a fugazi. That's a dope fight. Now, personally, I know Mario Barrios. He trained out here in the Bay with Virgil. So that's where I got to meet him. He's a good dude, great dude. He's pretty tall. He's definitely taller than Tank. I know that for a fact. He like 5'10 and a half. He just beat the Ryan Cowboy Carl, right? And he had him bloody. He is from Texas. I don't know. The details haven't been announced, but I can imagine since Texas said they opening every goddamn thing, maybe they put that fight in Texas. He's a champion. Good combination puncher. Like I said, definitely taller than Tank. Oh, yeah. And the fight is at 140, most likely. I love it. Now, old media, being the dirt bags that they are, they're going to try to find a way to hate on the Black American fighter, Gervonta Tank Davis. Oh, yeah, Tank. Oh, like you've seen it. Before I even started talking and announcing what was going on, the dude, he said that Tank is ducking. Bro, how ducking who? Do y'all think about what you say? Or you just like get on here and start typing? Like, what? I'm trying to understand this. Like, do y'all think y'all just start typing like y'all possessed? Damn, I'm possessed. What if I could play the accordion too? What movie is that from? Let's see who knows they movies. What is this from? Damn, I'm possessed. What if I could play the accordion too? What movie is that from? Y'all don't know. What movie is that from? Y'all don't know about movies. HBO need to fire your ass. Y'all don't know shit about movies. What movie is that from? Nah, it's not Vampire in Brooklyn. Dictatorship. I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to my boy. Oh my God, my boy Sura. Nah, Chicago got this. Shout out to Prophet. It's Simon Phoenix, Wesley Snipes, Demolition Man. Oh my God, y'all don't know y'all movies, but Sura does. And shout out to Prophet. He said, "Damn, I'm possessed. Wonder if I could play the accordion too." Remember, he's like, "And the home of the break, play ball." I wish I knew. Simon says, "Bleed, bro." I'm the Simon Phoenix of this boxing. Y'all hear me? I hope my butt didn't look like that. I'm the new Simon Phoenix. What seems to be your boggle? My boggle. How much do you weigh? Bro, I'm the new Simon Phoenix. I gotta, bro. They had that on Netflix. They need to put that back on Netflix. Come on, dog. Netflix, y'all gotta put that Demolition Man back on the Netflix. Yeah, you don't know to use a 3C show, bro. That man Stallone was getting it. Send a maniac to catch a man. Freedom! Stallone steady be yelling the villain name and shit. Drago! Send a maniac to catch a maniac. Freedom! That man stay yelling the dude's name. Stallone, he gotta start saying pause. He be yelling these dudes' names and shit. He ran up the mountain. Drago! I can't run up no mountain and yell no dude's name, you know. You gotta at least pause that. Man, Simon Phoenix, I don't even want to see them redo that because nobody could do it like Stallone and no one could do like Wesley. Like who they do? Michael B. Jordan as Simon Phoenix? That might be all right. Who could play Stallone though? Who could do Stallone? Ball brain, frog face. Like who could do? I think Michael B. Jordan could do Simon Phoenix. Bro, he just dropped the Tom Clancy trailer. I forgot what it's called. That shit look kind of raw. Okay, B. Jordan. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. Okay. Yeah, you look like you got one with that Tom Clancy. Man, who could play Stallone character? Channing Tatum? Hell no. Who they gonna get? Bradley Cooper? Who they gonna get for John Spartan? John Spartan? Liam Neeson? Man, hell nah, bro. He 108. Hell nah. Liam Neeson? Nah, bro. I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will kill. Get the fuck out of here. Who said John Cena? Nah, come on, bro. Y'all tripping. John Cena? Nah. We damn near should block you for that. John Cena? Man, hell, y'all try to ruin a classic. Ricky, come on, dog. Bro, they trying to ruin a classic. You see that? They're like, Gilbert Godfrey. Man, hell nah. Man, you got to do that justice. The Rock? Yeah, The Rock could probably do it. The Rock and Michael B. Jordan. Hey, that kind of, hey, Hollywood. I need my finder's fee if y'all cast this. They could pull it off, I think. Vin Diesel. Yeah, he good in the actions. Gerald Butler. Oh, okay, y'all doing too much. Y'all gone too far. Gerald Butler, he 280 right now. I seen him in a recent. Nah, he ain't in that 300 shape no more with the airbrushed abs. Nah, y'all going down. It's getting worse. Somebody said Ben Affleck. Man, come on, bro. Ben Affleck as John Spartan. Hey, y'all would fail in Hollywood as casting direction. Like, come on, y'all putting hella. I'm like, who could be Simon Phoenix? The baby. Like, man, ain't no motherfucking the baby as Simon Phoenix and shit. The baby. Bitches are sucking my dick in it. My little bitch, you're mad. I got what? No fucking no shit. Like, bro, you talking about y'all just saying shit. Who the fuck said Jeff Goldblum? Oh my gosh. I'm done, bro. Y'all would be somebody said Jake Paul. All right. Y'all would be horrible casting directors. Let's just leave it at that. Jason Momoa. I don't know if that's a role for him. I like him though. He cool. O'Shea Jackson. Yeah, that could work. Who the fuck says Cisco? Sarah, I know. Come on, bro. If they reboot Demolition Man with a goddamn Cisco, I'm not watching it. Hey, nah, fuck that. You gotta draw the line somewhere. This man said Cisco. Ooh, that just so sandal and I know another nigga can't. All night long, she had dumps like a I like what? Bro, I promise you, I'm not watching that. This man said Cisco. Let me see. I got this feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. Sleeping in my bed looking at it, boy, bro. Hell no. Nah. He had the blonde hair, but hell no. Nah. Bright like in fancy restaurant. Without my life is incomplete. Nah, bro. Cut this shit off. I can't watch this. Nah, bro. This man says Cisco. Hey, sir, you know you wrong. You know you wrong for no Cisco. That man, what these bitches want from a nigga. What we want. Hey, yo, dog, I meet bitches. Discreet / Cocoa Puff sweet, bitch. Make you want to eat, but not me. Like, hell no. Hey, sir, you gotta chill. He said Kodak Black clone and shit. Nah, bro. Put Gucci Man. Burr. Gucci Man is Simon Phoenix. That man got in shape. Put that boy Gucci. Now, what about Ludacris as Simon Phoenix? Man, go let me in the cryo station. Huh? What about Luda? Hey, put Luda in there. Man, go in the cryo stations and free John Spartan. Nah, I need Luda. I need that boy Luda. The incredible, untouchable nigga been about the dopest flow. Wonder why the line around the corner got a little motherfucker got a dopest show. 2 time for my independent women that be getting that cake. That motherfucker Luda. Throw them bows. Cadillac grill. Cadillac spill. Check out the oil Cadillac. Bro, I'm on that. Anyway, what's good with y'all? Idris Elba. Hell nah, bro. Nah, I can't picture that. He need to be in some Tyler Perry shit, The Wire or some shit. Y'all tripping. He said Luda with the big ass. He was in the bathroom with their big ass arms and shit. That's how Caleb Smith. Hold on. When Canelo fought Caleb Smith, that's how his arms was looking. When Canelo was pulverizing this man bicep. Hold on. I know y'all remember Luda with them big ass arms. That's it. Bro, Canelo beat the fuck out of Caleb Smith arms and had his shit looking like Luda. The incredible, untouchable niggas spinning venom out of body with the dopest shows and wonder why the lines around the corner get a little motherfucker at the dopest show. Bro, they don't like me to tell this. Debuted at #1 in sold more records than Elvis. Shut up. That's what they telling me. I catch a felony. Bro, he had them Luda arms. Hold on. Caleb's. Hold on. Where are them Caleb Smith arms? Hold on. Get back, motherfucker. Bro, fight Canelo once, your shit gonna be looking like Luda arms. Hold on. Remember when Luda had them? Tell me that's not how Caleb Smith shit was looking, bro. Get back, motherfucker. Feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace, looking at his arms, bro. Tell me Caleb Smith wasn't out here after 12 rounds with Canelo looking like that. The motherfucker holding this shit like, God damn, Canelo, motherfucker. What was you hitting me with? We don't have that in the motherfucking England. Bro, get back. You don't know me like that. Bro, look at this Luda bicep, though. This shit is, he got Popeye for, bro, that's Caleb Smith. Bro, there go Caleb Smith right there. Man, what the fuck is this? This shit look like King Swine roll as chest and shit. I'm done, bro. Canelo beat that boy bad. They don't like me to tell this. Debut at #1 is almost the McDonald's ice cream machine still broken. Let me get. Hey, I gotta get focused, bro. Listen, Luda, that boy Caleb Smith got whooped, and the average Pilgrim shit was worse. No, that average Pilgrim shit was, bro. He got punched through the guard and fell down. Like, hey, hey, Canelo, best of luck, cause this shit ain't it, bro. Canelo punched him. He literally did whatever he want. In WBC, trying to be like Ruben Studdard. Sorry for 2004 looking ass. WBC, like, oh, we have to look at the process. I could have told you that. I did tell you that. Come on, bro. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, Kenya, you must be stopped. She said, Wreck-It Ralph looking at. That's what I'm saying. Bro, these Canelo fights is just, it's not it. His lately, who he's been picking. Listen, the racist is mad that Tank is going to fight at 140 against Mario Barrios, who's undefeated. But Canelo just gave Caleb Smith Luda arms with a 4-week camp. And then he fought in a Miami Dolphins stadium and punched average Pilgrim up. That's why Jake Paul's going in on him. That's why your boy Boxingego going in. It's the facts is the facts. Come on, bro. You man, I'll give $1,000 if Benavidez just go and get punched out in 2 rounds, no effort, and quit on the stool. Canelo's team know they wrong. They know. That's why David Fatelson on him. That's why Jake Paul and Boxingego on him. The jig is up. That's why Nacho Beristain and Juan Manuel Marquez and Mexican legends is on him. The jig is up, bro. Canelo's team is saying like, oh, we'll never get acceptance. Yes, you will. Nobody's talking about Errol like this because Errol he ain't fighting no average Pilgrims. He said Canelo beating up on Soto Popinski. Remember, is that the one that would laugh at you with I know he had the mustache. One of them motherfuckers on Punch Out would just sit there brawling and just be like, He'll knock your ass out and just laugh. Let's go. Let's go, man. 2021 is up. Yeah. You about to have fun. This man, Canelo got his career. Listen, you know what's crazy? They want Canelo to be the manufactured Mexican Mayweather so bad, meaning, oh, face of boxing, covering all the bases and stuff like that. But it's not working. Canelo is a great fighter, true. But guess what? Floyd is a great fighter that made great money for himself and great money for the sport of boxing. And his events were never looked down upon like Canelo and what he's doing. So they haven't found a way to actually bridge that gap to the point where Canelo is truly, like right now, he's making a lot of money because of DAZN, but his events are not satisfying that craving for fans. You see what I'm saying? Floyd found a way to put big buildups, big events, great showcase of skill, and commercial successes and put it all together. You see what I'm saying? And made it work. Canelo he's hitting certain marks, like he's making money, but since he's been with DAZN, his whole legacy, that aspect is drawn into question. And listen, we're entering, and I'm gonna get to the tank stuff. We're entering an era. I need y'all to get the likes up. Come on, bro. He said, "You guys like this guy, Saul? He bit of a pilgrim." I had to do it. Shout out to Adrian. They want Canelo to be the Mexican Mayweather, bad as fuck, but he's not fighting top competition like Mayweather did. That's what I'm saying. Mayweather fought Cotto. Shout out to 707. Say it backwards. Bro, that's that 707. Say that backwards. Let's go. I love the 707. I love the Bay. Let's get it. It's not the same, bro. Canelo's not putting on big events, motherfucker. Bro, even when people turn up, like there were celebrities that went because they're like, oh, it's a Canelo show. But how many of them celebrities was like, woo, that was a fight? They just waste their money. Jamel Charlo was like, man, it's dry in here. Arrow fights is more lit than this. Once again, y'all can get mad what's being said, or you can listen and interpret what's being said. So, and Canelo, the Cinnabons, they so worried about Canelo's money. Why would I care about Canelo's money? That's not a mutual thing. I'm care about the output, what you're doing for boxing. Your money is your money. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. That don't help me or boxing fans. Canelo fans like, oh, he getting paid. Huh? Like, okay. I want him to get paid, but get paid fighting somebody that's worth, you getting paid for. Charlo, Andre, Benavidez. And the Canelo man fans, they keep saying the same thing. Oh, Benavidez will get whooped. Charlo will get whooped. Andre will get whooped. Then when he gonna whoop him? That's what we asking, bro. Oh, these guys they're not on his level. Show me. Where is it? Stop saying that he's not like these guys. No one can win rounds off him. Show me that no one can win rounds off, bro. That's like saying, "Oh, Mayweather, he'll whoop Cotto." We seen it. We seen him whoop Cotto. Oh, Mayweather, he'll beat Hatton. I guarantee it. Good, make the fight, and he did. Hatton fell into the turnbuckle. Shout out to Jaywalk. You see them DAZN numbers haven't come out because what me and Jake Paul is screaming in your ear is true, bro. DAZN and the Saunders fight is not much better, bro. Saunders, I do not see him beating Canelo at this stage. There was a point in time at 160 where people wanted to see Saunders and Canelo, but he didn't fight him at that point in time. And now years later, it's not the same. That's like I wanted to see Mikey Garcia versus Gamboa. That was back then. I don't want to see no motherfucking Mikey and Gamboa right now because things change. Mikey and Gamboa, when Mikey was with Top Rank, I want to see that. I want to see that real bad. I would not want to see Mikey versus Gamboa because so much has changed and Mikey is still doing well and Gamboa is not. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. Saunders would have been a better fight when they were both at 160. Maybe like ask yourself this. Who fights people coming off of better like career performances? Floyd Mayweather or Canelo? I'm about to cook one of y'all. I dare you to say Canelo. I dare you to pick Canelo so I could cook you. Man, woman, boy, girl, dog, cat, it don't matter. I'll cook one of y'all. Who fights people? Because they said the black fighter, Floyd Mayweather, waited until people got old and decrepit and shit to fight him. So my question is, who has fought guys coming off of bigger career wins? Floyd Mayweather or Canelo Alvarez? You Canelo Cinnabons can't win unless you bend the truth and lie. Block King Flight. Yeah, you're going to take a flight. It's a one way. Get him out of here. No, you trying to distract from what I'm saying. Nah, get King Flight. You going to catch that flight. My shooter's going to take flight. Hold on. Get King Flight out of here. No, you trying to create you going to answer the question. One of y'all going to answer the question. I promise you that. Somebody going to answer it. He trying to deflect to some other shit. Nah, bro. Somebody going to get this work. Somebody going to answer this. Who fought guys coming off of okay. Since I know y'all scared, they always say, "Oh, ego, oh please, no, nah, there ain't no please, no." You know what I'm saying is true. Floyd fought Ricky Hatton. He was undefeated. He had beaten guys like Costa Zoo that people didn't even think Ricky Hatton would beat, and Castillo, right? He was undefeated. Floyd fought him. Juan Manuel Marquez had established himself as the premier #1 lightweight. Floyd was retired. Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Baby Bull Juan Diaz in Texas in a great classic fight. Floyd, coming off of a 21-month layoff, a long layoff, fought that version of Marquez who moved up and fought him at a catchweight. But to boot, Floyd was inactive. He hadn't been fighting. So that's kind of a wash. Pacquiao was on a win streak. Maidana had just beaten Broner and beat him good. That's like, some people love that fight, stuff like that. Canelo had just beaten Austin Trout and Jose Cito Lopez and Shane Mosley and stuff like that. But his most recent win was Austin Trout. Cotto had avenged his first loss to Margarito, right? So Margarito, a lot of people thought he cheated in the first fight. Cotto avenged that, stopped Margarito, fucked his eye up, blah, blah, blah. Then Floyd fought him. Shane Mosley was coming off the Margarito win. Now look at Canelo. Block Mario Lopez. You imbecile. I just said that he went up in weight. I said he was a lightweight. Listen, get Mario Lopez. Get AC Slater out of here. I already accounted for that. Nah. Hold on. Who that? But hold on. Hold on. Get Mario Lopez. Let me see what Kevin talking about. Let him speak, ego. Don't block him, bro. Block him. Get Kevin out of here too. The fuck are you telling me what to do on my channel? Change the station. Block him. Block Kevin too. You don't tell me what to do on my channel. You do what you want to do on your channel. You and your senior pictures or whatever the fuck you got going on in that avatar. You do that on your channel. I'm doing what I want to do. He said, "No, don't block him. Hey, no, block you getting blocked too." Yeah, we having a party. Yeah, we having a block party. You don't tell me what to do on my channel. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, huh? Where they make these dudes at, bro? I don't come to your job, Jack in the Box and shit, and tell you how to make them jumbo jacks with cheese and shit. Them bacon potato cheddar wedges. I don't interrupt. I just order, if anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell you how to make them 2 tacos for $1. How to make them jalapeno pot. I don't tell you that. Sourdough jacks and shit. So you focus on your job. I'm gonna focus on mine. Okay. Yeah, he the motherfucker got a senior pictures and shit in the grass and shit. Man, come on. The grassy looking at, bro. Stop playing with me. It's over. Old media is over. I told y'all. I'm gonna go back to old me. This is what they want. I'm gonna go back to old me. You gonna try to reason me with me in the senior pictures? Oh, let them say their P. I ain't letting them say shit. I ain't letting you say nothing either. Too block them, gang. Oh my god, bro, I better stop playing. But they only here to cause distractions. I just went through Mayweather and Canelo. Let's look at Canelo. Canelo fought Amir Khan, moved him up to 155, and Khan looked pathetic versus Chris Algieri, who was coming off a Pacquiao loss. Y'all can't beat me. you can't. It's over, bro. You don't know more boxing, so the only thing you do is lie or name call. You can't beat me at this. Amir Khan fought Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri fought Pacquiao right before the Amir Khan fight, and Pacquiao destroyed him. He dropped him like 6 times. And then Algieri's next fight was Khan, and he rocked Amir Khan in the first round and put him in a tough fight coming out directly off a Pacquiao loss. And Amir Khan barely got through that. You know what I'm saying? And then moves up another weight class and fights Canelo. That was easy. Come on, bro. So Canelo fighting people coming off best win. Average Pilgrim, what type of momentum did he have? Coming off a loss and a 2-year layoff. A loss to Darrell. These young boys can't beat me. Shout out to Jaywalk. And Chris Algieri is not known as a like authoritative puncher. And he was rocking Khan shit. So what'd you think was gonna happen with Canelo? Come on, bro. These young boys can't beat me. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all gotta do. Bro, average Pilgrim look horrible. I get the old media shit, but is it a certain group of people? Block him too. He an informant. Get Francis out of here. Block him. Yeah, get him out of here too. He trying to instigate some shit. I get it. You an informant. Now y'all blocked the wrong person. Francis. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, I've been doing this for years. The money keep coming in. Oh my god. Listen, they be sending informants to try to get some like information to like incriminate me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They be wearing wires and shit. So yeah, are you just saying against certain races, or what is this old media? Is it certain people? Is it certain like bro, I see the wire. He wearing the wire. Bro, they be wearing wires on my shit. Yeah, so are you against gay people or what? Say it again. Like I ain't saying nothing about gay people. Gay people are cool. You see how they be trying to catch me up and shit. So yeah, you're just segregating certain races. The eagle has landed. Like man, who you talking to and shit? This motherfucker got the wire. Man, come on, bro. They be trying to catch me up. I don't have hate in my heart like that. So you ain't gonna catch me up in that. He's like, yeah. So tell me more about this old media stuff. You know, do they pay their taxes? Like, man, what the hell? You a cop? Oh, you ain't a cop, Jay Reed. You ain't a cop. Hold on, let me calm down. We just got $100 super chat. They wearing wires and we making the money. So let me get the money. Shout out to my boy Cristobal Ramirez Jr. And still, much love. Appreciate you. Says King Ego, do the Jetsons Canelo man fans mandatory. What? I don't even know what that is, but shout out to you. Do the Jetsons Canelo man fans mandatory. I don't even know what that is. Jetsons. I don't even know. I don't even get that one. But shout out to my boy. Bro, everything I'm saying about Canelo is true. I don't care about his money. I don't care if DAZN gives him a Google. I just want to see a good fight. Ego, my buddy is a big Canelo fan. I was trying to tell him that Canelo been fighting tomato cans, and he said he's the face of boxing. But all right, bro. So let me get this straight. Face of boxing, and he fighting the fucking Pilgrim. That's a good representation of like, okay. Let's say LeBron James is the face of the NBA. He's killing in stats. If you go against LeBron, he just won a ring last year. So He's a good representation of the face of the NBA. He's always in shape. He got rings now. He's disciplined, and he's a problem every time he's on the court. So boxing wants the quote unquote face of boxing to have just fought Average Pilgrim because he had to. But Canelo just told you he's not going to be bound by belts a couple years ago. He was beefing with the WBC and said, F your belt. So how you go from saying F your belt, I don't need your belt, I'm Canelo, to now you have to follow what the WBC is doing because they put you in this horrible fight or told you have to fight this. Come on, bro. It's all politics. Stop it. It's all politics. Arturo Garcia. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Why everything you talk about is Canelo and you just got blocked? Yeah. So while we up here making money and you getting blocked, just think about that at night before you go to bed. We up here getting money. You see, it's $100. Listen, when they hate, donate. I'm gonna take over this boxing game. Not that I haven't already. they don't even believe what they say, bro. They don't believe what they say. And notice they won't answer the question. Was Average Pilgrim a good fight? I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm in Northern California right now, and I'm going to keep talking about it, and it's going to keep happening. And I'm in Cali right now. Like what? Talk about what I'm talking about, which is the actual fight. Was it a good fight? Mr. Face of Boxing, was it a good representation? They talking about me. Don't worry about me. I'm debt free. All my credit cards just got paid off. I'm good. The money keep coming in. I'm good. Worry about you. Now back to the fights. Because you really don't want to, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Come on, bro. Shout out to Mark Buchanan. Roast him. Roast him, ego. Man, I'm on him. I'm on him. I try to warn him. I'm on him. I said I try to warn him. I'm on him. They want you to stop making fact. That's what I'm saying, because they scared, because they know it's true. And they know I gotta listen. They tell me every day that I ain't this and that, but you keep coming back. You would let me suffer, and if what I was saying was so false, you would just let me fail. See, that's how you know when you're great. Listen, people, the word of the wise. This is how you know when you're great. Because when you're great, people try to stop you. If you ain't shit and nobody's paying attention, you don't resonate with nobody, then nobody tries to stop you. Nobody tries to create deflections and distractions because they know you're going to fail naturally. They know I'm not going to fail, and they know I'm not going to stop. That's why they keep coming back. That's how you know you're great. You hear me? If listen to what I just said. If the ops really thought you had no chance of success and what you were saying was so fake or false, then they would just allow you to fail. You have the rope, you're just hanging yourself. You know what I'm saying? But they know everything I'm saying is true. They know the prodigal son has returned. That's why they're so defensive. Oh, you guys like this guy, fake beard, glasses. Okay, what does that got to do? What does that got to do with Canelo in that Pilgrim fight? Come on, bro. What's that got to do with Jake Paul, Ether, and Canelo? What's that got to do with Teddy Atlas, Ether, and Canelo? What's that got to do with your boy Boxingego, Ether, and Canelo? What's that got to do with Edgar Berlanga saying Canelo fighting a punching bag and nobody respect it? Rumble, young man, rumble. It's over, bro. I'm what counts out here. That's why they come back. You can't stop this. You can't stop God's work. I'm going to keep talking about it, and you're going to keep watching, and I'm going to keep getting paid like that. Yeah. Hold on, we getting some cash app. Hold on. We getting these transactions. My man Josh, appreciate you. He sent a $1 cash app. He says, I bet those fight numbers won't come out. That's what I'm saying. You know they not coming out. So Canelo, DAZN can keep paying Canelo whatever they feel he's worth. But I know when you look at them books and you see what the fights is driving, and when you look at them comments and you see what the overall, you can always go to social media and get an overall consensus of if your event was effective. So when you look at those analytics, you know that don't match up, which is exactly what I've been saying and what Jake Paul was saying. Jake Paul said, don't be mad at me because DAZN had to renegotiate your deal because you're not hitting your numbers. Canelo, bro, does anyone believe that Canelo, let's say they paid him 30 million for that fight with Pilgrim. Does anybody believe that that fight was worth 30 million and they got a return on investment, ROI? Okay. Let's talk that money talk. Okay. Does anybody believe there was a positive ROI for the Pilgrim fight? Fuck the mandatory and the, WBC made it and all that. Did they get a profit? Are people positively talk? That's what this whole business game is about. It's about your bottom line, your revenue. What are you generating? Are you in the green? You in the red? What's good? That's what we want to know. Are your numbers up? Are your numbers down? Like me, I got a channel. My numbers is up. Bro, I'm Cardi B with it. My numbers is up. If it's up, then it's up. Everything. I'm making more money in the pandemic than outside the pandemic, if we must be true. That's what this game is about. Me personally, I don't even care about money like that. But it's a means to get to the next level, It's a means to get to the next level. So it's I use money to be able to have the financial freedom to do what I want and need to do. I'm a creator. So I enjoy creating. I enjoy inspiring. I don't really care about money per se, but money is a means to an end. So it's hard to create if you got bill collectors hitting you up, or you in debt, or you don't have enough money to get around, you put gas in your car, your stomach is rumbling. So that's the only reason I even care about money. But we could talk money. It's about your bottom line. It's about profit. What type of profit did DAZN turn for that weak ass fight? Come on, bro. So I don't care how much they're paying. That's the overhead and the liability that you taking on. You have assets in this world and you have liabilities. Canelo is a liability at this point because he's not generating what people expect him to generate. So that becomes a liability. You got to start developing some listen, the moment you have more money and liabilities than you have assets producing positive revenue, good luck to your business, because you have to always look at it as assets versus liabilities. So if there's things that you enjoy doing, like let's say there's a nice whip you want, create assets to pay for that nice whip. You see what I'm saying? Because the whip, you just like it and you want to pull chicks in it. That's not necessarily making you money. If anything, you spending money. The whip is going to naturally depreciate when you drive it off the lot, right? And you just doing it because you want it for show. Versus if you got a work truck or a limo company or a party bus, then that could be an asset because you're investing the money, and then you're going to make some money driving people in a party bus or a limousine or something. Canelo is a liability at this point. He a liability. They saying he to face a buy. You a liability. Your events for your main event only is costing roughly about $50 million. And you ain't getting that type of ROI back on that. We know it, because if he was, they would be bragging about his numbers. If Floyd Mayweather fights Logan Paul and it does well, they're going to talk about the numbers. Just like the Conor fight and then Pacquiao Mayweather. They're not going to hide that. They're going to want you to know that. He said it. Profit be killing y'all. He said, in case y'all forgot, that $100 super chat is still in there working. That's what allows me the freedom to do what I do, which is speak the truth and try to grow this beautiful sport of boxing. So shout out to my man Ramirez. And he from Mexico. Shout out to Mexico, bro. He in Mexico right now, sending $100. And you know what I'm saying about Canelo? Listen, I'm not knocking Canelo as a person, but I am saying what he's doing is not beneficial. And then you have people like, oh, who is David Benavidez beat? Who is Charlo beat? Who is Andrew? None of them can say they beat Canelo because he's not fighting them. Oh my God. You see how that's a catch-22? Who have these guys beat? But if they can't get the fight, then how can they ever say I beat Golovkin? I beat Put Golovkin in with David Benavidez, he'll tear this man head off. But if the fight don't happen, then you can never say he beat a name like Golovkin. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's not hard. This is simple math. Like, that's like me. That's like saying, "Oh, what boxing event has Ego ever covered?" But no one gave me a credential. How can I ever say I covered the fight if they didn't give me a credential? So all the fights that I covered, I had to be allowed in to cover their event. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Oh, we can't let you into this fight." You don't. Where your credential? Somebody got to give you an opportunity. You see how that works? How can you say what fight have you ever covered? You're not gonna. At some point, it's a starting point. You always there's a humble beginning and a starting point for everyone. Somebody had to give me my first opportunity to cover a fight, and now I've covered hella fights. Mayweather McGregor, Canelo Golovkin, a ton of Crawford fights, a ton of Errol Spence fights, a ton of Gervonta Davis fights, a ton of Wilder fights. But if nobody allowed me into the event saying, "Oh," and they cited the source or the reason was because I never previously covered a fight, then I'll never cover a fight because it'll just be a perpetual, you're getting denied because you never covered. Somebody got to give you a chance. So whether you have to start off at a smaller fight and work your way up or whatever, somebody got to give you that chance. Come on, bro. The first fight I got credentialed for, top rank, Crawford Beltran. That's the first fight I covered. Terrence Crawford, Ray Beltran. And it's been on and popping since. Now, I was covering boxing before that, but I wasn't covering the fight there live. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't live. So shout out to Top Rank. They kept it real. Let me cover a fight. Let your boy get in there. I didn't know bro, I came home. I had one interview. Bro, because I didn't know what I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, you ain't been through there ain't no shadow or no one to help you. Everybody, I had like one exclusive interview with Max Kellerman. That shit was, man, come on, bro. Shout out to Top Rank for that. Top Rank gave your boy an opportunity, and it's been rocking ever since. Let's go. And the funny thing is, some people say, "Oh, you love PBC, bro." Top Rank, cool. They treat me good. You know, whether you like some of the stuff they do or some of the shit Bob Arum said, I'm cool. I ain't no problem with Top Rank. I cover fights. I don't give a fuck about who's throwing it and all that. Let me in the fight. If it's a good fight, I'll cover it straight like that. I don't care about nothing else extra. But I will speak my piece. You know, if I see something right or wrong. I mean, that's just who I am. So at the end of the day, nobody gonna dangle no carrot. Like, oh, yeah, I seen your video. You'll never get in the all right. I just cover it from home, make more money. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have no problems. But anyway, yeah, bro. People, Charlo, who is he beat? He might beat Canelo if they fight. We don't know until they fight. But if Canelo never fight him, then you can always say that. See how that works? Let's vote. Charlo better be of David Benavidez. Does anybody believe that Canelo blows all three of those guys out of the water non-competitively? Listen, I am going to destroy old media this year, like I've been doing, but it's going to be even worse. Better be of Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez. Is there anyone who believes that if they were to fight next, that Canelo would destroy all of them in a non-competitive fashion? Okay, so you see people are saying, hell nah. So that's how we know Canelo is not fighting the fights that ultimately people believe would push him. Because if Canelo is so great where he can non-competitively destroy Benavidez or Charlo or Bevo or Caleb Plant or Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade, then I'll shut up. But I don't know anyone who believes that all these fights are worse than Liam Smith, Caleb Smith fight, Average Pilgrim, Amir Khan moving up to Canelo weight, Alfredo Angulo. You see what I'm saying? These are all great fights. And if we watch Canelo versus Rocky Fielding, then you mean to tell me we can't never see David Benavidez and Canelo or Charlo and Canelo, but we can suffer through Rocky Fielding? Come on. You know what time it is. Shout out to Rashid Mohammed, $2. The money keep coming in. The money keep coming in. So stop playing with me. It's people like DAZN acting all goofy and can anything beat Canelo? Let me be the matchmaker. I'll like if the game is let's test this man's skill to see if he can be beaten, I guarantee you, if you let your boy Ego be the matchmaker, at the very least, I can get the fighters. If it was 100% up to me, I can deliver the fighters that get you closer to beating Canelo. I promise you that. So DAZN playing games on, can anybody beat? I don't think anyone can beat him. Shit. I can make a list of fighters, and if he fights all of them, you will see more competitive fights at the very least. Win, lose, or draw, he can win. I don't care if he win, but it's going to be better than the Pilgrim fight. I can assure you that. I'll close my channel. That's how certain I am. Put Canelo Benavidez and I'll shut up for eternity. Make Canelo Benavidez next. Fuck the Saunders shit. Make the Benavidez fight next. If he cook him in 2 rounds, I'll close my channel. You know that ain't gonna happen. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. They can say whatever they want. They not passionate like me. They not willing to take it there. I'll take it to the I'm gonna push it to the max every time because I believe what I'm saying. I know that these Cinnabons don't believe what they're saying. I know this. And I hope you guys know this. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said I know this, so I know you guys know this. I know this, so I know you guys notice. That's a bar. I said I know this, so I know you guys notice. We know, we see the games Canelo's playing. Come on, bro. You dealing with a real one. So they're saying, can anything just defy Canelo? I can make you a list of fighters that can defy him or at least get closer to that. Period. This shit light. That's light. That's like let's say boxing was battle rap. And who's your favorite battle rapper? Who's y'all favorite battle rapper? Listen, I come from hip hop, so we're gonna take it there. Name your favorite battle rapper. I'm gonna do this analogy. We're gonna do it interactive. Who's your favorite battle rapper right now? I'll show you how this Canelo stuff works. Who is your favorite battle rapper? Averb, Arsenal. All right, okay. So whatever. If your favorite battle rapper is Averb and people are saying nobody can beat him, then I could think of battle rappers who, if they can't beat him, they'll come closer. So you would match Averb with Loaded Lux, with Arsenal, with Hollow the Don, with New Jersey Twerk, Rothstein, right? You would match a Averb with a Daylight. You see what I'm saying? So if someone's like, no one can defeat Arsenal, what about Conceited? You see what I'm saying? So if anyone has an ability to do it, maybe it's him. You see what I'm saying? That's how you see who's the illest. The Canelo, if this was battle rap and Canelo is Averb, is Pilgrim Loaded Lux? Has he done what Loaded Lux has done? Or Mook? You see how the analogy works perfectly? Is Caleb Smith Murder Mook? Does he have a Murder Mook body of work in the boxing Does he have a murder mook pedigree in the world of boxing? If Canelo was Averb, is Amir Khan at 155 daylight? Hell no. Is Rocky Fielding conceited or Tay-Rock? Come on, bro. And the Canelo man fans know this. Hey, I picked Serious Jones. I said he beat Mook, and then people got mad at me. They said Mook got him. I had Serious Jones. Bro, he said, when I say I'm going to chop up grams, I don't mean that hard butter. I mean your mom's mother. That shit was hard. I thought Serious Jones got him, but people said Mook. People said Mook got him. They both was coming. That was a classic match for sure. I thought Conceited got Arsenal too. Bro, he said Conceited when Conceited said something like, he said, but this guy's last name Jones Jr. So the fruit don't fall from the tree. Like he was going crazy, bro. He said, man, you on Palm Grats and Palm Rugas. So I'll do this Jones Jr. Like, no, hold on. No, hold on. He said something like I guess Arsenal's last name is Jones Jr. or some shit. And he said, man, I got heaters and the Ruger with Sparkia. So I'll do Jones Jr. like Antonio Tarver. That shit was hard, bro. Man, what? Conceited had some hard ones, bro. Bro, he said, what did he say? Conceited said something. He was battling Surf Sue, and he said something like, he kept calling him Sue. He said, I kidnapped Sue Young if you try to rush hours. Rush hour, OURS. That shit was so hard, bro. That battle, that's a classic battle too, bro. He said something, my shooters will kidnap Sue Young if you try to rush hours. That shit, nah, that's legendary. Black Bond, Canadian $5. Let's go. Hey, bro, I hate Canada, bro, just because of what Black Bond said. He said Caleb Smith is freeway when he battled Cassidy. Put a beat on. That is hilarious, bro. Bro, he said Caleb Smith is freeway. Man, you must not know I spit bullets or bars, AKA or. Nah, Cassidy was eating him. He said Caleb Smith is freeway. Facts. Bro, you freeway in the Cassidy battle. I get powder every hour like diaper rashes. He said, and leave you missing like Piper teeth. I like the beef. Like Cassidy was eating this boy lunch, bro. Bro, he said they pull over thinking that the cops behind them because the watch blind them. Like police car lights. My not dying. I keep hard pipe. Like, bro, let's go. That boy Cassidy killed him. That man said, I'll leave you missing like Piper teeth. I like the beef. Now, Black Bond, he dead on. Yo, put a beat on. Nah, beats. Man, he flabbergasted. He don't even know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was on that Cassidy freeway shit. That Caleb Smith fight was horrible. Mook Mills, that's classic. I like them classic ones. Remember Loaded Lux and Mook in that shoe store? That shit was hard. Hey, Daylight and Tay-Rock, Daylight was killing. Fuck that. Daylight was killing. I like Tay-Rock, but Daylight was killing. Bro, he said, a palm shotty. He said, palm shotty hit rock body is statue. He said, rock body is statue, rock body, Tay-Rock, rock body. Nah, bro. That man said, I put a shotty to rock body is statue. Bars. Bars. You said he put Freeway to sleep. Facts. Hold on, let me talk about this Tank shit. They said Tank could fight Mario Barrios 140. I love it. What y'all think of it? He had so many rock flips. He had a lot, and it was all dope too. Daylight, he's a problem, bro. He be doing like I just don't like all like he do the gimmick and when he focused and tapped in and he ain't doing the gimmick shit. His shit a problem. B Magic Tay Rock. All right, I gotta check that one. What y'all think? Tank Mario Barrios 140. Good match. See, people hating. Someone's like, oh, why is he fight? Bro, yeah, listen, they hate black fighters so bad. They hate Al Heyman so bad. They hate black advisors so bad. They hate black ass Tank so bad, right? They just be hating. Old media just be hating. 1 minute they say Leo Santa Cruz is too small for Tank, which he was bigger than Tank. But they say, oh, he's a 118 pounder. Now Tank talking about moving to 140. And Mario Barrios, I can vouch for him, bro. I know him. He's like 5'10 and a half. He's big. And now people aren't saying that. Like, so he fights Leo Santa Cruz, cooks his jaw. They say Tank is picking on smaller 116 pounders. Now he about to fight at 140 against a big ass Mario Barrios who's a champion. Even if it's at a catch weight, it ain't gonna be 130. Barrios can't make no 130. So even if it's a catch weight, it's still gonna be 135 to 140. So what happened to all the people that say Tank fight small guys? Crazy. But meanwhile, Canelo out here fighting Pilgrim, and they want me to calm down about it. Man, y'all weak. Y'all some fucking liars. This man Canelo, who we know is good, Tank is still young too. Tank, what is he, 25, some shit? Canelo's 30, 31, whatever. And he's already at a different spot in his career. And right now, at this point of his career, you fighting average Pilgrim? Come on. Come on, son. You guys got to make this stuff make sense, you know? I'm lying. Tank didn't cook his jaw. All right. Y'all know I be speaking the truth. Bro, and I see what they doing. They getting tanked like baby Mayweather, fighting Hispanic fighters and fighters that are Latino and giving them those opportunities. That's kind of how, like Mayweather, you know, there's some guys from Argentina like Maidana, Oscar De La Hoya. Black and Mexican fighters fighting each other sells. That's not me being racist. I'm talking historically. Listen, I know old media mad they not supporting me. What I said is true. That's not just a stereotype. I'm talking historically. I said I know old media mad they not supporting me. What I said is not just a stereotype. I'm talking historically. Historically, a black fighter and a Mexican fighter have produced historic interest. Julio Cesar Chavez and Pernell Whitaker, Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley. There was two of them. Oscar De La Hoya versus Ike Corte. Oscar De La Hoya versus Pernell Whitaker. Okay. Oscar De La Hoya versus Bernard Hopkins. Oscar De La Hoya versus Floyd. Hey, what we talking about? Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo. Floyd Mayweather versus De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather versus who else did he fight that was Hispanic? Juan Manuel Marquez. Come on. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. and Roger Mayweather. Okay. Frankie Randall and Julio Cesar Chavez. Okay. Come on, bro. I do this in my slumber summer. Kamal Oz, I'm going to be supporting Jake Paul from here on out. He pulled no punches, exposing Canelo, diva ways. I wish Alvarez Pierce had the injury. Shout out to Jake Paul. I mean, he kept it real. I agree. What's blazing in sports? $2. When they hate, donate. Facts. De La Hoya was like 2 feet 9 inches tall. What the fuck does that even mean? 2 feet. What does that mean? He's a dwarf. Like I don't even get that. Julio Cesar Chavez, Mildred Taylor. Hey, block this Fernando dude. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Shout out to Ricky Williams. When they hate, donate. We gonna take this to the tippy top, and we not gonna stop. So Tank Barrios, I love it. That's a challenge. Barrios got heart. He's bigger. Let's go. Hey, Texas wilding with the no mask shit. Tank Barrios is a solid fight. Yeah, and the other thing is we're in a pandemic, so you know, some I don't know how blockbuster is gonna get. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It just depends. I think some of the ones that are super duper blockbusters, like even like Orion versus Tank, I think they want to probably wait till the crowds are fully back and people feel comfortable going outside. I'm with it, ego. Tank versus Mario Barrios. If Canelo can fight all the European team, Euro team, then why can't Tank fight somebody up and coming? Good old fashioned double standards. Absolutely. And it's not even someone up and coming. He's a champion up there. Barrios is a strong puncher. He got heart. He's a strong puncher. He showed a warrior that Madoff or whatever, dude. I was at that fight. That was a tough ass fight. And he held on. He dropped him in the last round. Come on, bro. Unpack video on Jake Paul, Canelo. I already did one. It wasn't an unpack, but I already talked about that earlier today. Everything Jake Paul said was facts, is what I've been saying. Yeah, they probably will do it in San Antonio. Bro, it's about to be an abysmal year for old media because they act like they're so hyped up. Like this is what old media does. They're gonna hate on Tank versus Mario Barrios because they're probably gonna favor Tank in the fight. It's a black fighter, black advisor, Al Heyman, PBC. So they're just gonna find ways to hate, and then they're gonna tell you like, oh, Chocolatito and Estrada 2, 8 years after the original fight, is the fight that we all care about. But here's the thing: Chocolatito fights in 10 days. I ain't even heard nobody talk about it. Have you? Listen, old media is so fake, bro. Old media, they act like they fall in love with certain fights and fighters, right? And there's like no promotion, no buzz for the fight. Hey, Ricky, I don't know if he even said nothing wrong. You might have to re-examine that one. Bro, Chocolatito fights in 10 days and I ain't heard nothing about it. Have you guys honestly heard solid promotion for Chocolatito fight? Because this is what old media said they love. They said, oh, this is the best fight ever. Yeah. Now I'm gonna check it out, but I'm just saying, where's the buzz for it? Where's the promo for it? That's the point I'm making. I'll watch it. Oh, he was tripping. Hold on. Oh, hey, Ricky, I don't know what I thought he said, but you was absolutely right. Nah, 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 nah. Ricky, you good. I read it. I didn't read what he said. That was funny. No, no, Ricky called. Listen, players fuck up. Ricky made the right call. I was off. I don't know what I didn't see all that. He said I haven't heard anything about it. That's what I'm saying. But old media said it's the best fight ever, and it's in 10 days. Where's the buzz? Like, bro, he fighting 10 days. Like, David Benavidez fights the same day, but PBC's actually promoting it. They just did an interview with Ray Flores and David Benavidez. I just made a video about David Benavidez. He looks in shape. You see what I'm saying? Benavidez's name is circulating because he was just beefing with Charlo, and he called out Caleb Plant and he called out Canelo. Where is Chocolatito's buzz? He's fighting in 10 days, and I literally have heard like next to nothing about that fight. Where's Eddie Hearn and Matchroom? Because y'all say Eddie Hearn promoter of the year. Where's the buzz for your event that is supposed to be so great? Anybody? Anything? He said Hearn only care about Canelo. I'm done. Johnny Player said Chocolatito still boxes. On that note, I'm out. That's sad. He said, bro, that's what I'm saying. Ain't but this is what old media said. They're like, oh, Chocolatito number one. They went from Chocolatito number one pound for pound to Chocolatito Estrada 2 is the fight that boxing needed. And they do all this like fake like hype, and then they'll tell you Tank sucks and they ain't lit. But then Tank's event will be lit. It's just never what old media says. You see what I'm saying? They'll tell you all this shit about how Tank Barrios is a weak fight and stuff like that. But we all know we're gonna be paying attention. He said Johnny disrespectful. Bro, DAZN, y'all gotta do something. Instead of giving Canelo all that money, you need to get a new promotional team and get a street team or some shit. Because these events, they like a bee with no stinger, no buzz. I'm out. Digital Mile, let's get it. I'm out. No buzz for this. Like, what's good, bro?